I'll be reacting to Tokyo 24th Ward, episode 11. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website. And I'll be starting off my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this. Whoo boy. Hopefully for their sake, they're airing that series, but in this series, usually the worst case scenario does occur. Yeesh. And you know, it's a shame that you can't ask Usumi what she wants to do, whether she wants her consciousness to just rest in peace. That means that she can't come back to life then in that instance. I mean, at that situation, then I'm assuming he's going to want her to probably go through an internal Sumbler. Oh, fuck. And honestly, they're going to have to come to a decision. But that's quite the way of describing her. Oh, yeah, I mean, he was involved. Whoa! There's on some, like, Minority Report type of shit right here. Like, when they made it seem like Tom Cruise's character was going to do something bad, even though he didn't really do anything bad because it's predictive capabilities. Kind of reminds me of something similar to that. Hopefully not anything too fishy here. That's if they even have the luxuries of entrusting it to someone that has heroic-like capabilities, though, or heroic-like mindset. It's kind of a scary thing, though, because who knows if that's something like that's going to happen in the future where people rely on a system and let's just say it makes an error and someone innocent gets put in bars. That's going to be some straight up sad shit if that were to ever happen in real life. You know, that's a damn good point there. And that's a big if there. Ah. Oh, this type of situation, though, you're going to have to overwork yourself. I don't think there's any ifs or buts in this type of situation. And saying that, can he really save Asumi here, though? Because honestly, at this point, considering she's already dead, she might already be past the point of saving at this point. Oh, talk about extreme measures already being taken. Not that it surprises me, though. It's always nice seeing Shu's mother. Hey, Shu, he's almost always doing something dangerous this series. Question is, when does he not do anything dangerous? That's the true question right there. At least if you ask me, anyway. Oh, if they only knew the deep shit he's involved himself in, they'd be in for quite the shock. This doesn't feel like protection. This feels like enclosing him. If you ask me, anyway. I always thought what was doing objectives to just save the largest amount of people possible. It kind of is, unfortunately. Damn. Well, no, he's trying to put in some realism into his mind. The thing is, though, there's nothing wrong with trying to save as much people as possible, trying to come up with like the best solution. But even then, depending on the circumstance in front of you, it's going to be impossible to have a solution that satisfies every party or that causes everyone to be saved. I'm assuming it was something accidental. Oh! I mean, that's kind of sad right there. But again, that's why sometimes the major disasters can happen just by a simple accident, unfortunately. I like how there's train and conductor talks here too. It fits in with what they talk of the trolley dilemma that they have in the series on occasions. That's actually kind of sweet. And it's nice to get a grasp of the type of goals that Asumi had before she died too. Because at least it makes her a little bit more than just someone that just dies early in the series. And just a teeny bit more, which is better than nothing. Oh! Oh, shit, she definitely had the hots for sure here. Woo, boy. I like the way she gets perked up when she hears that. But you can definitely tell she loved Shu, at least in that context. It should be obvious because Asumi has feelings for him, but then again, when you're at that age, sometimes you're not going to recognize things that are only easily recognizable when. Oh, that's why he felt guilty. Fuck. But you know what? She shouldn't be kicking himself over that because it's like hindsight's 2020. You're not going to be able to predict that something as simple and small as that was going to cause a fire. Damn, those rental people as shit, though. They looked like they were possessed. Thing is, though, he can't be thinking about shit like that now, unfortunately. Whew. That's pretty fucked up, though. And way not only unethical, but I can see why they do that, though. So I do like this bit here. Because at the very least, it shows you what some of the characters are trying to do when it comes to trying to gain any advantage they can get by going as far as relying on something major like that. Oh. Okay, that's a pretty heavy choice there. A damn shame he can't. There's no way of asking Asumi what type of fate she wants, whether she wants to stay dormant in the Gane system or whether she just wants to be Fred. Well, the thing is, the thing is, though, he's got to accept reality. But the thing is, she can't do those things anymore. Shammy, unfortunately, he's going to have to choose in life. You're going to be thrown into terrible situations where you're going to have to choose a multiple choice between multiple options that just absolutely and utterly suck, unfortunately. Oh, I love how his mama is. Yeah, Shun ain't exactly a guy that's a good liar, that's for sure. Damn. Huh. Okay, at the very least. Honestly, it's not his fault. If anything, it's just bad luck or that Asumi died. Because the thing about Asumi is if she were still there, she wouldn't blame our boy Shu for her own death at all. Because honestly, Asumi doesn't seem like that type of individual. That's what a boy has to consider. Ah. I actually like this, but it shows you the weight that not just that Shu carries, it shows you the weight that Mariah carries too. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That's what I've been preaching. Just ask her. Just ask her whether she wants to be erased or be kept in dormant sleep. The thing is, though, he's gonna have to get rid of that fear because he's gonna make that decision. Yeah, and plus, she doesn't ever seem like she's pissed against Shu, and especially not Shu of all people. You know, that's a damn good message there because sometimes we're our own biggest critics. It ain't just other people. Well, our boy's gonna have to figure it out. I love that kinky. I'm just kinky. I love that spunkiness from her. Ooh boy! I mean, Rand. I'm not surprised that Rand's going to be taking the extreme approach. And that'd be just the best case scenario. Okay, now this is getting interesting. Oh, more interesting anyway. You know what's. Huh. The thing is going to ask himself is currently his sister's existence something that could be a favorable situation? Whoa! Damn! In a way. She kind of, so there's like, oh, it's sort of like a sisterly, kind of be quantified as a sisterly figure towards Shu. I'm assuming he's going to want to talk it out with all three of them. Oh boy. I just hope that our boy doesn't do anything crazy, but this is Tokyo 24 4 we're talking about. Usually the series, it takes things to the fucking extreme, and not that I dislike that. Now let's hope they calmly talk it out like a gentleman. But I wouldn't be surprised if they go to fisticuffs. At least Ren. Oh. No, I'd say he wants them to come through it through discussion and make a sensible decision. Because right now, Koki and Ren, they're way too emotionally heated right now. Okay, what a fucking asshole. What the fuck? Whoa! The thing is an issue with Rand stance here. What if, I'll say, once her existence to still continue on? That's the issue. But he didn't do it directly, though. That's the thing. But at least now we finally get some reason as to why she partially why he acted the way he did during the series. The thing is, though, I'd say they should ask Asumi at the very. Oh. Honestly, both these fucks have ego. The thing about Rand's decision making is, would it be murder to kill someone that's already dead? Like, I like how this is bringing potential ethical consequences. Damn, honestly, our boy can take a hit because he took all these blows and he can still talk while it took one punch from Rand to be almost knocked the fuck out with the way he's bleeding. I mean, I like this because at least it's justifying why Koki is extremely emotionally heated right now. The thing is, he pulled the trigger. Not that I blame Koki for pulling the trigger on Kanai. Honestly, they're both right and wrong. The only way to really just resolve this is just asking Asami, just asking her opinion on the whole matter, because it's like they're really not going to get anywhere. At the very least, if in this instance, they're not going to be getting anywhere at all. Well, that's a low ass blow there. The thing is, isn't there a chance that he became Mr. 24 for his own sake, though? Becoming a more intense probably could have ever imagined. I mean, the thing is, he's got to accept that she's gone. There's no way he's ever going to be able to do things like that. As sad as it is. I'm gonna guess they're gonna knock each other the fuck out simultaneously. Yup. Damn. But you know what I'm the most impressed about? Shu, because he took the most abuse out of all of them. And he's not even knocked the fuck. Well, I guess he's on the floor, but he's not completely knocked the fuck out. That's the most impressive part. All right, that's what a boy should have started out with. But you know what? I'm not going to blame it, because when you're pissed the fuck off, logic's not going to be in your mind instantly. Okay, I hope he has something more to contribute than just that, though. I'm assuming he's going to go for that, digitizing himself, because Shu would be that type of crazy person to want to do something like that. Huh. So are they going to be able to digitize someone? Or are they going to be able to materialize Simi's consciousness into their actual existence, be able to talk with her? Well, oh, I mean, it's kind of understandable. But I wonder why she wouldn't want to see Shuta, though. Is it because in the state she's currently in, and that's why she wouldn't want to see him? Or seeing her would make her really damn sad? Seeing. Oh, bravo! Holy cow. This episode was a lot of fun. And if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for sure. And let me explain why. This episode really did quite a bit. It was nice to actually get to see Shuta, Koki, and Ran just illogically punch each other, because you got to realize these are all youngins. They're not fully grown, mature adults. So it's natural that they're going to lash out. They're going to do things illogically. Jokes aside, yeah, it'd been easier if they would have discussed things out gently first. But young people sometimes aren't prone of doing that. So that's makes this episode, it gives it an extra layer of realism. And something else I do like is just the fact that it actually calls for an interesting conflict, actually seeing the viewpoints of Ran and Koki just conflict with each other and made for a lot of nice natural conflict. And it only made the bit where all these three are really willing to have a discussion all the more interesting, especially with all the brawling going on. That's why, from a narrative standpoint, the episode was interesting. And from a character standpoint, I loved how they gave Asumi more characterization. We see that, yeah, she actually did have a crush on Shuta. And something else that I did enjoy is that how Mirai also feels guilt about that too. And we actually got to hear some of Asumi's goals. I thought that was actually pretty damn sweet. And that's what I really, really dug about this episode. And I love how all of our mains threw out their feelings out there. And quite a bit of emotion. And the voice performances were absolutely amazing. And hell, seeing Sakiko slap Koki in the face getting out of that chair, I'm like, damn! That was some holy shit type of stuff right there. That's what I thought the episode was pretty damn good. And aside from the writing being pretty damn intense and emotional, you know what? Now I'm going to bump up the score to a 9 out of 10 because honestly, there was just a lot going on in the episode. And aside from that, the production values around, like every blow, especially they hit that round receive when he's bleeding. Woo! That was on some like gnarly shit right there. And the episode did a great job of making you just feel the type of pain that the characters went through. So I got to give credit to the animators. I love how you see like scratch effects to show off some of the hits that the main characters receive. Thought the voice acting was absolutely, utterly amazing. And that's why I absolutely adored the episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more because I'm definitely reacting to the next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. Bye-bye.